what would you give advice to someone that's walking in the door today and just listening about our ESG podcast here today for the first time? What would you give them as a roadmap forward to not hit the challenges that you face, maybe?
That's a great question. And yeah, thanks for asking that. No, I get that question almost every day from folks that we talk to, both, clients and other partners alike. It's kind of like, can you give me a best practice? Can you give me a right answer? And at this point, I always tell them I don't have a right answer because there is no right answer, right? At this point, it's kind of at the point of where we all have to work together to get towards this common goal. And I can help all of our clients with best practices and how to think about some of these things. Get on the ball here, get prepared, work with your partners, ask those hard questions, get some workshops set up. We're doing some amazing workshops with, some of the largest AI and machine learning providers right now, as well as ESG. Just start getting on the ball and getting moving, because the time is nigh. It's here. It's already here.
Yeah. No longer standing on the sidelines, right? That's not a playbook.
Yeah.
Right? The sidelines are here. If you don't get into the game, adoption is going to pass you by once it's a regulatory demand. And so
that's right.
Completely agree. You have to get off the sidelines and ultimately, become part of the I'll call it the party, right?
Be part of the conversation, contribute.
Yeah.
That's the best way to do it.
That's a great point too, because, every time I have a conversation with a fund manager around their perspective of how they're handling it, not just from the fund level reporting, but the portfolio companies themselves. Yes. It's a learning experience for not just myself, but for them. They're hearing what we're doing. They're hearing how our other clients are approaching things. There's really, at the industry level, different views. Oil and gas versus IT folks have a totally different view right now on what they can accomplish, especially in the E part versus the S or the G.